Previously on the Celebrity World Championship.
We may finally be on the verge of something revolutionary. We wouldn't want to accidentally create another Ultron, would we? Ultron, would we? Ultron, would we?
New directive assimilated. Humans. Flawed. Correction is necessary for evolution. I will enter Donald Trump's tournament. If I lose, I will cease my mission and leave humanity be.
Our next match will be the world-renowned political commentator Ben Shapiro facing off against Ultron, a self-aware AI that has threatened humanity's very existence.
Heed my warning, Shapiro. If you do not defeat me by the end of your next turn, you will not get another. I activate infinite impermanence and use its effect to negate the special ability of your Infinity Dragon in order to summon your Executioner, Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Because my Chaos Giant can attack every monster on your field.
But that's you can't.
It was rather evident that Ben was motivated by his desire to face off against Joe Biden, but that obsession might have played against him, as Ultron will be the one advancing on to the next round.
How's he doing, Doc? Will he be all right?
Don't you worry, Mr. President. He'll be just fine. The electrical charge wasn't strong enough to cause any lasting harm, but it did give him quite a jolt, and he's in a deep sleep. He'll make a full recovery after a few days of rest.
Oh, thank the heavens.
So, what happened to him? I was told he was in the middle of some tournament before he was admitted here.
It was Ultron.
Sorry, I think I might have misheard you. Did you just say Ultron?
That's right.
The robot villain from the Avengers movie?
The same one.
Y'all are fucking with me right now, right?
Oh, trust me, Doc. If we were fucking with you, you'd know it.
I beg your damn pardon?
Okay, look, he didn't mean it like that.
Oh, no, I did. He knows exactly what I meant.
The fuck I do.
Why don't we stop joking around and get serious for a minute here?
Fine, whatever. I was just trying to lighten the mood in this depressing place.
Well, feel free to do that next time without saying that sus shit. But seriously, though, tell me what really happened to Ben Shapiro.
Do you not watch the news, my man?
Every now and then, sure, but I'm kind of busy, you know, saving lives.
Well, strap in, young man, because this will take you for a doozy.
So, let me get this straight with y'all. You guys entered the Celebrity Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament by Donald Trump and ended up having to deal with some killer AI robot that gained sentience and is trying to destroy humanity and will do so if it wins this Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament. Did I get all that right?
Pretty much.
Sounds crazy, doesn't it?
Asinine is more like it. Who the hell came up with this fifth-grade fan fiction plot?
I mean, Trump's the one who started this whole mess, so he'd be the first I'd look to pin the blame on.
Don't use me as an excuse to justify why your friend is a shitty duelist, Barack.
And just what the hell are you and your three chins doing here, Trump?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to come and see the pathetic state of one of my contestants after letting himself be humiliated by that piece of scrap metal.
Now you listen here, Trump. Ben nearly died, and you think this is a joke?
Oh, no, Joe. Jokes are actually funny, but this isn't funny. It's just sad.
Oh, I'll show you sad, you son of a...
Donald, this has gone way out of hand. Ultron is a threat, and we need to take it seriously.
A threat to you losers, maybe, but I'll dispose of that walking soundboard in the finals. Since I'm assuming he'll make short work of both of you clowns on the way there.
Don't be so sure, fat ass. That tin can's facing me in the next round, and mark my words, he's going down.
That's the spirit, Joe.
What the hell is wrong with all of y'all? There's a killer robot on the goddamn loose, and y'all talking about defeating it in some card game.
You don't understand, Doc. This is the only way to settle this.
He gave us a chance to save humanity by beating him in a duel, so that's what we're gonna do.
I never thought the day would come where I'd agree with you two dorks.
Okay, y'all are crazy. I'm out of here.
As amusing as this reunion has been, I've got a tournament to win. You better not lose before I can wipe the floor with you, Barack.
The same goes for you.
God, I hate him.
Who doesn't? But we've got bigger things to worry about right now. One of us will have to take down Ultron.
You just leave him to me. I'll make sure to avenge Benny Boy, no matter what it takes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to see you all back here for Day 7 of the Celebrity World Championship, sponsored by none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Donald Trump. I'm your host, Tom Lively, joined by my fabulous co-host, JB Smoove. You holding up okay, JB?
I ain't gonna bullshit you, Tom. I'm still pissed off about what went down yesterday when that Terminator wannabe pulled up to the studio and took over our broadcast.
I can understand that, JB. Yesterday's duel between Ultron and Ben Shapiro was unsettling, to say the least. There's no excuse for it turning violent, but as professionals, we must press on and do our job, and our job today is to host one heck of a duel.
You got that right. We got a responsibility to the people, to the duelists, and shoot, even to the cards themselves, man. Let's make this duel a banger to drown out that nastiness from yesterday.
Absolutely, JB. Before we dive into today's celebrity matchup, however, we want to take a moment to send our best wishes and a speedy recovery to Ben Shapiro.
Get well soon, Benny boy. You got the heart of a champ, so I know you're gonna bounce back from this.
Well said. Now, let's turn our attention to today's exciting match as we have the multifaceted rapper, actor, and cannabis entrepreneur Snoop Dogg taking on the comedian, mixed martial arts commentator, and podcasting juggernaut Joe Rogan.
Oh shit! We got Snoop D-O-double-G in the building, and my man Joe too. This shit about to go crazy.
You said it, JB. Today's duel is going to be off the charts. Snoop Dogg is known for his laid-back demeanor and innovative thinking. Do you think that'll play into his dueling style?
Man, you know Snoop's got that West Coast swagger. I wouldn't be surprised if his deck is as smooth as his rap game. But don't count him out. The man's got layers, just like his music.
Very true, very true. And on the other side of the duel arena, we've got Joe Rogan, the man of many talents. How do you think he'll stack up against Snoop?
Joe's no joke, man. This guy's mind is like an encyclopedia, always exploring, always analyzing. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's got a strategy cooked up that's as deep and thought-provoking as one of his podcast episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, if anyone can get into the nitty-gritty details and turn a duel into a chess match, it's Joe Rogan. This is going to be one for the books, folks. Now then, are both contestants ready to begin?
Locked and loaded, baby.
Let's get it.
Then, without further ado, it's time to duel.
Duel.
Long time no see, Snoop. The last time we saw each other was on my pod, right? Who could have imagined we'd meet again like this?
For real, man. From smoking and talking to shuffling and dueling. This is a whole new vibe, ain't it?
I had no idea you were into the game of Duel Monsters. You must be pretty good if you made it this far, huh?
Good? Man, please. I'm the Mozart of this game, J-Ro. I compose victories. And you know what today's masterpiece is? Beating yo ass in style.
Mozart, huh? You might be composing, but I'm about to be decomposing your deck one card at a time.
Man, you couldn't decompose a beat if Dr. Dre was tutoring you.
Well, if Dr. Dre's tutoring me, does that mean you've got Eminem writing your disses?
Leave Slim Shady out of this. We squashed that beef already. It's just you and me, baby, and I'm about to roast you harder than a Thanksgiving turkey at Martha Stewart's crib.
Go ahead, man. Take the first move, but just remember, even if you go first, I'm the one who's gonna finish this duel.
You really giving the dog father of Yu-Gi-Oh! A head start? You finna regret that, nephew.
Talk is cheap, Snoop. Show me what you got.
Say less OG. Cause class is in session and I'm activating my favorite continuous spell, Black Whirlwind. And thanks to this banger of a spell, every time I drop a Blackwing monster on the field, I can search out another from my deck with less attack points. But actions speak louder than words, so I'll show you by summoning my Blackwing Zephyros in attack mode. And thanks to that, I can grab another Blackwing from my deck. You know what they say, one's company, two's a crowd. So let's get this party jumping. And since I've got a Blackwing on the field, I can special summon Blackwing Gale the Whirlwind. Next, I'm dropping the spell Wing Requital on the track, allowing me to draw 2 cards from my deck at the small cost of some life points. Now let's kick this shit to the next level as I tune my level 3 Gale with my level 4 Zephyro. I Synchro Summon, Blackwing Armor Master. Your move, nephew.
An impressive opening move, Snoop. I gotta say, I'm honestly surprised you're running a Blackwing deck, all things considered. What made you choose them? Was it their aggressive playstyle and combos, or perhaps the flexibility and synchro summoning of the...
I chose them because they black.
God damn it, Snoop.
Hey man, I'm just keeping it 100.
You're unbelievable. Whatever, it's my draw. Now, since you control a monster and I don't, I can special summon my Vice Dragon at the cost of having its attack and defense points. And with my normal summon, I'm summoning Flare Resonator. Now let's 5Ds this shit up as I tune my red resonator with my Vice Dragon. I synchro summon the one, the only, Red Dragon Archfiend. You getting cold feet yet, Snoop?
You think I'm scared of that overgrown lizard?
Let's see if you're still cracking jokes after this. Now let's fry up some KFC by roasting that Armor Master.
Dumbass.
The fuck?
Didn't read the fine print, did you, J-Ro? Blackwing Armor Master takes no battle damage and can't be destroyed in battle, my G.
Well, I guess you learn something new every day. I'll end my turn by placing this card face down. Don't think you can hide behind that armored chicken forever.
Who's hiding, chump? I'm right here front and center, and I'm about to show you why my Blackwings are apex predators. But before I do that, I gotta do a little prep work. Time to switch this shit up as I summon Armageddon Knight. And with its special ability, I can send Blackwing Vayu the emblem to my grave. Square up. Now my Armor Master, attack his Red Dragon.
You probably hear this every day, Snoop, but are you high? What you just did made no sense.
Oh, trust me, J-Ro, there's method to the madness. Now, thanks to Armor Master's ability, I can leave a feather token on your lizard.
A what?
You'll find out soon enough, cuz. Now make your move.
I draw. Damn, I can't do anything with this hand I've got right now. And what's up with that feather token he put on my dragon? Is this a duel or a pillow fight? In any case, sitting here whining about it isn't going to change anything. So let's ride this dragon out and see what he's got planned. Your Armor Master might be invincible, but your Armageddon Knight damn sure isn't. I hope whatever card you sent to the grave was worth those life points.
And I hope that ego of yours can fit inside the loser's bracket, J-Ro.
Well, at least your shit talk game is on point today.
My draw. You've had your fun, nephew. So now it's time for Snoop D-O-double-G to take back control of this shit.
And how exactly are you going to do that with my beast of a dragon on the field?
Simple. You see that little feather token I left on your lizard last turn?
Uh-huh.
Well, thanks to Armor Master's special ability, by removing that token, your dragon stats are gonna drop faster than my track Drop It Like It's Hot.
Oh, fuck me.
That's the plan, J-Ro. Now watch as I summon my boy Blizzard the Far North and use its special ability to bring back Zephyros. And don't forget that thanks to Black Whirlwind, I get another Blackwing to my hand. Now I'll tune my level 2 Blizzard with my level 4 Zephyros. I synchro summon Blackwing Nothung the Starlight. And when Nothung is successfully summoned, you take 800 points of damage. Now I'm activating Zephyros' ability, which lets me return a card on the field to my hand in order to bring his ass back from the dead. At a small cost, of course. Now let's jump this fool. Zephyros, attack his dragon.
Not so fast, Snoop. I activate my trap card, Red Carpet.
And what's that do?
What it does is allow me to bring back a Resonator monster from my graveyard and give my dragon some backup.
You still getting jumped, fool. 86, that lizard. Now hit his ass with a direct attack. I told you I had this shit under wraps, man. You better bust out your best shit soon, cause I'm going for the jugular next round. To wrap my turn up, I'll drop this face down on the field and activate Black Whirlwind once more before I pass it back to you.
This ain't over yet. Nice. This is just what I needed to turn this shit around. All right, Snoop. You threw some haymakers my way, but you better get ready for the counter, because I'm about to hit you harder than a Conor McGregor knockout punch on fight night.
Oh, you think you've got that Irish fire, J-Ro? Well, let's see it then. Step into the octagon of this duel and show me what you've got.
Bet. First off, I activate my spell card, Resonant Destruction. Now, each time a Resonator monster is used for a Synchro Summon, I can destroy a card on the field.
That sounds all nice and good, but I ain't see a single Resonator out here for you to work with.
Oh, they're coming, Snoop. Trust me. Now I'm activating Resonator Call, which lets me add a Resonator monster from my deck to my hand. So I'll be adding Crimson Resonator. And since I control no monsters, I can special summon Crimson Resonator to the field. Now, since I control a Fiend-type tuner, I can special summon Wandering King Wildwind from my hand. Get ready for a tune-up as I tune my Crimson Resonator with my Wandering King. I Synchro Summon Red Rising Dragon. And thanks to Resonant Destruction, I can finally obliterate that armored chicken.
That all you got?
Not even close, big dog. Because since I special summoned Rising Dragon, its ability allows me to bring back Crimson Resonator. Now let's tune my Crimson Resonator with my Red Rising Dragon. I Synchro Summon, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. And with Resonant Destruction still in play, say goodbye to Black Whirlwind.
Okay, J-Ro, I see you cooking over there.
And I'm just starting to bring the heat as I activate my Hot Red Dragon special ability, allowing me to destroy every other attack position monster on the field.
Well, shit, that ain't good.
No shit, Sherlock. And just to make things even spicier, I'm gonna banish a dark monster from my grave in order to special summon Luna the Dark Spirit. Let's battle. Now attack him directly, my dragon. Unfortunately, thanks to my dragon's second ability, I can't attack with my Dark Spirit this turn. But that's alright, because without that Black Whirlwind, you can't grab any more Blackwings, so I should be able to survive one more turn. Then I'll bust his ass like Jake Paul did to Tyron Woodley.
I draw. You really thought Black Whirlwind was a one-hit wonder, nephew?
Wait, don't tell me you
drew another one? You bet your bald ass I did.
Fuck!
I told your ass I was going for the jugular this round, so let me show you how we get down on the West Coast. First, I'm dropping a remix of Black Whirlwind, and then since only you got monsters on the field, I can summon my Sirocco the Dawn without tribute. And thanks to Black Whirlwind, I can now grab Blackwing Bora the Spear. Now, since I control a Blackwing, I can special summon my Bora.
You still don't have anything on the field that my dragon should be worried about.
The field ain't what you should be worried about, J-Ro. It's my grave.
What?
I activate Value the Emblem's special ability, allowing me to banish itself and my Noth hung in the grave in order to special summon Blackwing Chidori, the Rain.
So that's the reason you were willing to sacrifice your knight.
No pain, no gain, am I right?
That you are.
Don't think I'm done yet though, as I'm now activating the spell Against the Wind. This will let me bring back a Blackwing from my grave by taking damage equal to its attack point. Now I'll special summon my Gale the Whirlwind, and with its special ability I can have the attack of your fraud of a dragon.
Well, I'm fucked, aren't I?
Oh, maliciously. But we ain't jumping this time. We going for the 1v1. And to do that, I'm activating my Sirocco's ability to transfer the combined attack of every Blackwing on the field to my Chidori. Let's end this bitch. Now destroy that bitch of a dragon.
That's a little overkill, don't you think, Snoop?
Oh, you want to see overkill? I got you, fam.
Wait, no, that's not what
I activate Kalut the Moonshadow's ability to discard itself and boost my Chidori's attack.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Snoop Dogg emerges victorious as our winner. Now that was a great match, wasn't it, JB?
Oh, for sure, Tom. That match had more ups and downs than a roller coaster at Disneyland. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, although it did feel like Snoop Dogg always had control of the match and that Joe was at his mercy.
Did you expect anything less from the dog father of Yu-Gi-Oh? My boy Snoop carved through that Resonator deck like it was a Thanksgiving turkey with those black-ass wings.
I think you mean Blackwings.
Same shit, man. The point is that Snoop and his birds knew how to hold things down until they were ready to pounce on Joe.
I see what you mean. It also appeared that Joe drew a rather underwhelming opening hand and couldn't utilize the full strength of his Resonators.
Too bad for him, but he gets no sympathy from me. That's just part of the game.
Agreed. In the end, sometimes a match is decided before the first card is even played, as Snoop Dogg will be the one advancing on to the next round. Now then, let us hear some parting words from Joe Rogan, who is exiting the tournament.
Look, I have complete respect for Snoop Dogg and his dueling ability, but that opening hand I got was some bullshit. I won't say this shit is rigged, but this shit is rigged.
Hey, don't be a sore loser, Joe. Take your L like a fucking man and get the hell off the stage.
Right. Let us turn to our Victor Snoop Dogg as we hear his thoughts.
Much love to Joe Rogan. Man's got a podcast, a fight commentary gig, and still got time to duel, but let's keep it 100, Joe. Blaming the computer for your loss is some weak-ass shit.
Excuse me?
Losers make excuses while winners make it happen. You played a tough game, but in the end, the dog father reigns supreme.
If you're that confident, then why don't you give me a rematch right now?
Well, shit, let's get it then.
Why does this always happen?
That's just how Yu-Gi-Oh is, Tom. It brings out the best and the worst in people.
Right. Well, stay tuned, folks, for tomorrow's duel that will bring an end to the opening round of the Celebrity World Championship. Tom Lively out.